Oh my, we've had a record hot July and destructive heat at that. But you know, even before these last couple of years, people used to complain about the heat in Utah in July because it's always hot in July in Utah. But in a few moments, I want you to look at some film of some people, the way they used to dress in that heat. It looked like it was winter. It really isn't a surprise that it is and was hot in summer in Utah and other places, such as in 1913. Yep, and still the same in 1939. Summer is a lot hotter than, say, winter. Heat's up here, starting in about June, it seems. So I have never understood this. Not just understanding this kind of dancing, but how did these folks dress up in all this wool stuff in the middle of a Utah summer and dance in the park? I mean, this old film is about 100 years old, and it has to be about 100 degrees, and there are 100 people dancing. And the guy fiddling is dressed like it's December. Now, as many know, I love old film and pictures, and virtually all of it shows folks dressed up in fancy hot stuff. Take old Utah baseball games. The crowd is all dressed up in heavy suits, no shorts, and the players, they're even in wool suits. You know, not one person ever thought maybe it would be swell to take off the suit jacket and start a trend. These are folks at the original lagoon in 1907. Can you imagine how hot it was? And the men, well, the same thing. Again, how did they do it? Now, I guess I can see the adults overdressing because, well, that's what they did in places like Windermere Park. But the kids did it too. Yes, the Methodists from Park City and the families in the mountains. Even the Southern Utah Democrats seem to require party members to dress up in hot layers at their picnic of 1915. You know, maybe that's why there aren't more of them around today. Yes, every summer event seems formal with lots of clothes, and it's hot. Like film from the dedication of the This Is the Place monument. Now we always know July 24th is a scorcher. And look at everyone. This had to be hot. Well, 25 years ago, I interviewed the daughters of President J. Reuben Clark, who were there in 1947.
It was really hot.
Terribly hot. Very hot.
I checked. It was 94 degrees that day. And what is amazing about all this, no one really looks hot in any of the films or pictures.
People were dressed up, you know, you wore dresses and you didn't just wear what we wear these days when we go to something like that.
So the whole purpose of this story is this, the question of how did people do this? How did they have 50 pounds of wool on them summer after summer and survive the heat? We do know people apparently danced for joy when someone invented the window air conditioner. They were the heart of cold.
This new 1954 RCA air conditioner, as the wonderful Heart of Cold compressor silently cools the air for you.
Maybe the best invention ever.
Think you could open the window a little wider?
So we can let some more hot air in?
We think you'd have better luck with the Kelvinator Speedy Mount air conditioner on your side.
Maybe it's cooler in the living room.
With Kelvinator's automatic air direction control, you'd never have to work hard at getting a good night's sleep again. The Kelvinator Speedy Mount air conditioner.
Well, okay, but I'm still glad I didn't have to wear this stuff, or actually to even dance. Craig Wirth, ABC 4 News.